Are your reasons to study English strong enough to make you successful? Watch and learn more. Hello, English language learners. Today we are going to talk about the subject of motivation, your reasons to learn English. This is a very important topic because you could have the best grammar teacher in the world, you could have the best conversation partner, the best vocabulary learning methods, all of this you could have, but if your reasons to learn English are not strong enough, you will probably not keep going. A year from now, you probably won't be studying English. Let's look at what makes good reasons, strong reasons, to keep us going in learning English. I'm going to look today at a group of motivations that we call outside motivations or external motivations. And then I'm going to ask you a question about why you learn English. Let's start with those outside reasons. The first of those outside reasons is pressure. Somebody is forcing you to learn English. Who could force you to learn English? Well, those of you who've gone to school and studied English there know that you do it primarily because a teacher or the course requires it. Somebody is forcing you to learn English. It could be that your mother or father, or maybe even a husband or wife wants you to take lessons, or maybe even your boss says, hey, you need to learn some English to be able to read these articles or something like that. And so now somebody has forced you to learn English, and you must. We understand that this is not the strongest kind of motivation. Usually when somebody forces us to do something, and it doesn't really come from the inside, we don't put as much time and effort into it. We do just enough to get things done, just enough to please the person that we need to please, but not so much that we're really, really learning the language. There is another kind of outside motivation that is a bit better. And this is one that I hear a lot from my students, and that is reward and convenience. Some of my students study English because they want to be able to travel and to communicate easily, to book hotels or to rent cars or things like that as they travel. Some of my students study English because they hope to get a better job in the future, or they hope to get a promotion at the job that they are at. Some of my students study English because they now live in an English-speaking country and they want to be able to go to the store and shop and do some of those things without difficulty. Those are all good reasons to have as part of your reasons to learn English. But I want to go back to this idea of value. You see, anything we do in life, we think about the value to it. Is it worth our time and our effort and our energy? If it's not, we usually stop doing it. So think about all the time and effort and work that it takes to learn English, even just for something simple like travel. At some point, most people think, well, this is a lot of work. Maybe it would just be easier for me to put a translation app on my phone, or to get a little phrase book on my phone that I could just look at and read some phrases to help me do these things. You see, the reason wasn't really strong enough to keep that person going. Now, there is a second set of reasons that are stronger, and we call these inside motivations, internal motivation. But I'm actually going to stop the video here before I get to that, and here is why. I want to hear from my English learning friends about their motivations. I want to talk to some of my friends who have learned English well about the reasons that kept them going, and then I want to come back and do the part 2 to this video. Also, I want you to really think about it before you hear me talk about these inside reasons. Why are you really studying English? Why are you learning English? Are those reasons strong enough to keep you going? Please feel free to leave some comments in the comment section below this video or in my Facebook group if you're part of that Facebook group. I would love to hear from you on this idea of language learning motivation. It is so important to help you keep going and not lose heart, because learning English is a lot of work. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later.